Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm back bringing you guys one more video. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe. Let me know, if you guys enjoy these kind of videos or whatnot. But for the day, this is a special one. It's Mother's Day, and I'm gonna be cooking for my wife. I'm gonna be cooking a beef sirloin steak with grilled asparagus and ravioli. Top of that, I'm gonna be making an agua fresca, your traditional Mexican agua fresca. Well, I don't know if it's traditionally Mexican, but it's us Mexicans have had it all the damn time, or at least once in our childhood. On top of that, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to cook everything, so stick around. And after that, we're gonna be just relaxing and enjoying the Sunday, watching Game of Thrones. Probably go out to the movies. We'll see what happens. All right, so stick around and yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright guys, first things first. So to make the agua de sandia, we're going to start off with that. So you're going to need your watermelon. So I got it right here. You're going to need sugar. I use brown sugar. You're going to need a container, preferably, for 1 gallon. And then you got your water. I use Costco water. So I'm going to be adding somewhere between 4 cups of water, okay, to this. At the end of when it's all said and done, that's what I'm gonna be adding. But if I modify it, I'll let you guys know, okay? So, and a blender. You need your blender. And then on top of that, which is optional, but sometimes it's a must, you're gonna need a strainer, That's in case your watermelon has, seeds, and you wanna be drinking it and enjoying it and not being like, what the WTF. Knife, just right down the center. Or as center as you could actually possibly get, because this is going already lopsided. Now we're gonna be adding the cup there. Got my watermelon chopped up right here. Boom, boom. Like I said, be adding 1 cup for now, just so I could get things going there. Alright, so now that we have it liquefied, gonna be putting it right in here. Like I said, I'm gonna be straining it, and then you're just gonna pretty much repeat the process. And once it's all in there, then we're gonna add the sugar, okay? But that's after you see how sweet it is and everything else, so you don't add a lot, and to your taste you add sugar. So that's it, okay? Here's all the pulp. You see that? So that's what I'm gonna be throwing away. Alright, so I actually ended up using 5 cups of water. Putting that right in there. I have to add some ice. And now the sugar. I'm gonna be, so it's actually, so my watermelon's actually pretty sweet, so I'm just gonna be adding a little bit of brown sugar. I got brown sugar. I'm gonna be doing 1 tablespoon right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. 1 tablespoon. Now I'm adding brown sugar. And from there on, I'm adding 1 teaspoon. So I added 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon. Perfect. And we're done with that. So I'm just gonna finish cleaning up, wash my cutting board, and then, alright guys, so we're back in my kitchen, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a garlic butter with parsley, herb garlic butter, okay? So we got your butter. This is the butter that I got. Boom, boom, okay. Got your garlic right there. I got, you could say 5 cloves, 6, but these two count as one, I guess, as the other one. Anyways, and you got your parsley. Okay, so we're gonna be chopping it up. I'll show you guys how I do this shit. Excuse me, how I do this. So yeah, garlic. Like to smush them so I can get all that flavor. Already you start to smell that garlic. Nutritious, bootylicious. Alrighty, and same thing, chop it up. Put all my ingredients in there. That's it. Then I just leave it in the fridge and I let it kind of cool down, you know, so it gets nice and hard again. And then I'm gonna put it on top of my steak when it's nice and warm so it can just drizzle and give it that extra flavor, alright? So that's how I make my garlic butter. Alright guys, so I got my asparagus. I already washed them, I chopped them up to the length that I want them, and they're ready to go. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper just for that flavor, you know. Then after that, it is important that 20 minutes before you start grilling, 20-30 minutes, somewhere around there, you take out your steak, you know. Reason for it is when you're cooking a steak, you want it, majority of the time you want it from medium to medium rare to medium well, you know. You don't want it overcooked, and I myself don't want it really rare. So if it's cold on the inside, it's gonna take a lot longer for it to cook. Therefore, the steak itself is actually gonna be overcooked on the outside. It's gonna be looking burnt, which you don't want. You want it nice, fully cooked all throughout, you know. So that's why you take it out 20 minutes prior, just so it can kind of start getting some sort of, room temperature. And I'm gonna leave it out, but while I do that, I'm gonna season it prior to, just so the flavor can start soaking in, alright? So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so first things first, we got our garlic, our asparagus. Shit, can't even say anything. Gonna add some olive oil to it. Alright, olive oil. Alright, just gonna, alright. Gonna be adding some garlic. Excuse me, can't get my freaking ingredients right. I'm gonna be adding some black pepper, and I'm gonna do some medium chunks. You know, like I like it nice and chunky. All around. On top of that, be adding salt. And just mix it again. And those are ready to go. So once I start grilling them, they are ready. So there you guys are. Check that out. Okay. Alright. Now, I got my steak. Check that out, guys. Okay. A little more olive oil. Adding the salt. right there. Getting the pepper. Now I'm gonna flip it over. And repeat the process. And there we go. Now, like I said, I'm gonna let it rest for 20 minutes just so it can get at room temperature and let it soak up the pepper and the salt. And then you guys are gonna see me grilling them, alright? So stick around. Alrighty guys, so now we are in my backyard and I got the grill working. Got the steaks right there. Got the asparagus. So I'm just waiting for it. Yeah, now we're about to grill. I'll set you guys right here. Check me out in action. Just like that. So I got my meat grilling in the back. Now I'm about to start heating up the water for the ravioli. So there's my water. Add olive oil, obviously. Alright. And now I'm gonna turn that up on high so it can start boiling. There we go. Now I'll show you guys the ravioli that I have. Alright, hold on. Alright, we got spinach, mozzarella ravioli. They come with all the cheese and herbs and everything already mixed in there, which is awesome. All you have to do is after you throw them in the water that's boiling, you pretty much, I'll show you guys the process, alright, so don't worry about it. Cool? Alright guys, now let's check these bad boys up. It's been about 4 minutes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn them just to mark them. Same thing with these, just turning them. They're not overcooking. Alright, I'm gonna turn them now. See how they're looking. Look at that. I don't know about you guys, but that shit's looking good. Alright, so I'm gonna give it another few more minutes. So another 5-10 minutes, and then I'll check the temperature. And what I do is check the temperature, make sure you know it's to the cooking that I want, which is around medium well. I have one of these thermometers, and that tells you right there, you know, medium, it's pretty 160 degrees for medium. So once it reaches that temperature, I know that it's out. After that, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna let it rest for about 20 to 30 minutes, you know, and just let it soak up that juice again, you know. But I'm not done, guys, so stick around. Alright guys, so I just started to turn them. Check that out. I'm gonna shut it, give it like, I don't know, a minute, and do the other side, another minute, the other side. And then I'm gonna check the internal temperature to make sure, you know, it's close to my cooking, you know, and then I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I'm gonna flip them over on the other side now. It's been about a minute, so let's check them out. asparagus. Alright, they're ready. I'm gonna take out the asparagus. Asparagus is ready. Good. Now we're gonna check it with our thermometer. So I would say we are barely at 100 degrees. So we still got, I would say, at least another 10 minutes to cook these bad boys. I already lowered down the heat so it doesn't overcook them. Guys, so our water is boiling. Check that out. Now it's ready for the pasta. Excuse me, the raviolis. Okay. Alright guys, so it has been about 8-10 minutes. Pasta's already at the top. Excuse me, the ravioli's at the top, which means that it's just about ready. So I'm gonna drain it and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Alright, so I'm right there. A little bit of more olive oil on top. And that cheese that it came with. Just like so. Add the rest of it.
Eat that. What is that?
It's ravioli, Waffle.
I want that.
What's
That mac and cheese.
ravioli? Con cheese.
Look at
And there we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna leave it in here, let it cool down for a bit, and it's ready to go. So my steak is just about at the temperature that I want it. I'll show you guys. So it's just about at medium rare, okay? So medium rare, I start to put my butter on there just so it could be nice and juicy by the time it gets to my mouth, all right? Let's begin the process. All right, guys, check that out. Gonna leave it there for another 3 minutes and we should be good, guys. Take it out, I'm gonna put more butter and then just let it sit. Like I said earlier, guys, I gotta let it soak up all that tenderness back. All right, so give me a few minutes and I'll see you guys in a bit. And now, dinner. Got your ravioli, got your steak with the earth butter, garlic, and then you got your asparagus. Happy Mother's Day, babe. Alright guys, so I'm done. We had dinner. What'd you think of dinner, babe?
Loved it, thank you.
Now we're going to get some ice cream at Cold Stone.